the family.
Hey, it's T-Boogie.
What's up, your man Gene.com in the streets.
And Chill Will. We are back with another episode, family episode 187. How y'all doing, man?
Man, doing fantabulous.
He's staying in these streets recently, huh?
Boog, I mean, he is in these streets. But you know what? Here's the thing. I see everybody has some kind of something on their t-shirt. We didn't plan this, but when everybody came on the screen, I was like, okay, I got him on my chest. Boog,
yes.
Boog, what you got on yours? You got something about beer.
It's just me, myself, and Yingling.
Yeah, it had to be by beer. We knew that was gonna happen. It had to be by beer.
You knew it.
And Gene,
what you got, Gene?
Who is that, Steve?
Hey, listen.
That's Love Jones.
Yeah, I'm rocking with Darius Love Hall and Nina Moses.
Wow. I like
that. Okay.
That's hot. Look, that just tells you how much we are in sync, because we didn't even plan it, but that's how it worked out.
Not at all.
.com. I see you are still in these streets. Tell us about the birthday celebrations with an S on the end of it, because it was a few of them out there in them streets.
Yeah, it was incredible. Once again, the city showed love. Friday at the live bar was bonkers, like
off the glass.
Bonkers, off the glass. People were
Gene, I came down there. I was trying to get in, but it was just so crazy. Like, I just couldn't make it in.
Yeah. Chill. Put the camera back on me. I ain't heard that much crocker shit in my life. Do you understand me? In my life. But Boog, I'm telling you, Boog, once you invite me, Boog, I'm coming to your set. Boog. I don't know if I just got to meet you at Buc-ee's and we start this relationship off again at Buc-ee's.
Yep.
And then I graduate to get, because remember, Chill, when we first started, Boog would be in there cooking. We would have like all of these different array of foods going on. Yeah. You know, the kids in the background.
The presentation was the bomb.
Listen, presentation was the bomb. We never was out without drinks or, no pun intended, beer, Yingling, or what have you. We was never without anything. And look at us now. Look at us now.
I feel we in rehab now. I feel we in rehab.
And I mean, and you still got Valentine's Day decorations going up. What the hell is going on?
Hey, bro. We gonna ride the rest of the month out. Black History Month. It's the month of love, brotherly love, black love. Yeah, we just gonna ride it out till next weekend. I got it. Next weekend comes Easter. The bunny.
I'm with you when you're right, Boog. Let's ride it on out. It's love.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you for supporting me.
Wait, you skipped St. Patrick's Day, because I know you got some green shit over your house. I done been to your house.
You know what? I was just about to say that. Yeah. I used to, but I'm not really in love with St. Patrick's Day. I'm good. I'm good on that one.
Like Irish good on that one. Okay, you're not Black Irish anymore. That's fine.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm recovering.
Okay, there you go. No problem. Let me tell y'all something.
I'm a recovering Christian.
Not recovering Christian. Wow.
Yeah, because you did start off singing Christmas carols in Brooklyn, Boog. And you should get back to that. You should start getting back into that.
I got to get back to that. Oh, okay.
Get back to that, because you was closer with the Lord then. Your life was different.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we don't know what's going on with your life, but okay.
Wow. Okay. I'm sorry, Gene. Gene, go back to your celebrations.
No, listen. Again, just thanks to everybody for the love. I'm gonna tell you this. I enjoy it. I've never been the person that's like put the attention on me. So I kind of shy away from that, because I just like to give the love. But it was just so overwhelming, and you know, it was a couple of parts in there, Chill. I'm not even gonna lie. Man, my eyes watered, because when you look at all these people, and Boog, you know, I know you had other things that you had to do. You had to put up your decorations and all that. But I'm telling you, the only thing that was missing was my family. That's the only thing that was missing was two of you all.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I saw on social media, because believe it or not, a lot of people were posting you, Gene. Like they were at the spots and they were taking pictures of you. Shout out to, happy birthday to Gene. He goes to Gene. So,
I saw a lot of people doing that.
Coming through on the social media. The love was there. It was coming through.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Everybody, even, you know, before that night, everybody reached back in their little gallery and, you know, found their pictures with Gene died. It could have been from a long time ago or something recent. We all was like, hey, happy birthday. Oh, and Chill, you know, we got to call this nigga out on it.
What?
The GOAT.
Oh, the GOAT. Yeah.
The GOAT.
Can we talk about the look? I woke up. Look, that
You
morning,
hit the bell for the fucking GOAT. Hit the bell for the GOAT.
let me tell you something. Gene, when you posted that, because on Gene's birthday, we released the episode, but then he started releasing pictures and all that stuff. And I had just woke up, so you know, eyes all crusty, and I'm rubbing my eyes. I was like, is this nigga
is that a GOAT?
Wait, is this nigga standing here with a so then I thought too much about it because I was like, nigga, where do you rent a goat from?
No lie. Gee, he called me talking about, nigga, can you rent a goat in Jacksonville? I said, nigga, I don't even know.
Where the fuck?
Gee obviously knows.
Like, do you go, like, is he out in Middleburg taking them pictures?
I assume so, because that's the only place I know you can find a goat in Jacksonville, okay?
So
I'm just saying, but that was hot. That was hot, Gene.
Thank you. So I'm gonna tell you this. So salute to Blue Francois, RD Music, because RD Music did some of the video. He did the video. I actually posted a video. It was like a behind the scenes video so that people could actually see, you know, when the GOAT got in there. It was a real moment, right? But
I missed that.
No, I got it on the page. If you go back to when if you go back to where I posted the picture, the very next post after that is the behind the scenes video.
Okay.
It's done. It's a hot reel though. Like it's done.
Okay.
Edited and all that. So you go back and take a look at that.
Wait, so nigga, you had a GOAT handler there too?
Yes.
I'm weak.
Hey, to make sure Peter don't run up in there with you.
That's right. And let me tell you something about goats. Goats,
they shit a lot.
They do that and they pee a lot, especially when like they're nervous or they're in a space like
that's unfamiliar.
That goat peed about 13 times on Sweet Jesus. Listen, on Sweet Jesus, that baby, that goat peed.
Wow.
Stop playing. I had to go back and look because I was like, is that a fucking real goat? Because you know, nowadays, green screens and AI and all of that. I'm like, yo, this nigga had a real goat.
And that's the reason why I'm glad they did the video, because I know people was going to be like, oh, that was a Photoshop, you know,
right.
Francois on the editing. It wasn't real. No, it was a real goat. The handler brought the goat in. And to answer
did the goat have a name? Did the goat have a name?
Yes, the goat's name was Donut.
Donut.
That was his name. Donut.
Donut the goat. There we go.
Donut the goat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh shit! This is cool. Go ahead, Gene. Go ahead. So we had a real live goat in the house.
Go at Gene.com and look at the goat, man. It's on there.
Yeah, it's on there.
Wow.
It's on there.
Yeah.
Hey, I had to jump up out the bed and wash my face because I was like, I know I don't see no damn goat on this page. I'm seeing things. I got to be seeing.
And just to be sure, he was like, "Hey, did you see this nigga got to go?" I say, "Yeah, man. Is it real?" Yes, it is. Clearly, Donut was real.
Donut was real. Listen, if you go back and look at the video, you're gonna see the goat moving around. You're gonna see all of that.
Wow. Okay.
You're going to see it all.
So when you talk about having a great birthday and living your best life, this nigga got a goat in his social media. So yeah, okay.
I don't know if you can top that, but hey, let me ask you this. Remember we put your Cash App out there, right? And you said, hey, just send me anything, send me $1. How'd you make out, Gene?
Boog, you were the only person to send me $1. And I'm gonna tell you something, Boog. I'm gonna keep that $1 forever. I'm gonna keep that.
You will run the Cash App down to $1, but you will not go below that.
No. I've taken that $1 out. I've been since gotten it. I'm getting it put in a frame. Boogie's dollar.
Wow.
Listen,
Boogie's birthday dollar. Boogie's birthday dollar.
Boogie's birthday dollar. That was the best gift of the season, right there. You couldn't make it to the live bar in spirit. We know.
I was outside. I was trying to get in. I was like, yo, like, tell Gene I'm here.
If you would have, first of all, it's absolutely free. You could just walk right in. Like, you could just walk right in. They ain't have to tell you nothing. They would have saw you and been like, oh my God, it's Boogie. Oh my God. They probably would have carried your ass in there.
Wow.
We digress. This is not about me. This is about you, Gene.
Yeah. But listen, birthday. Now, I'm going to say this. Again, the love, I love it. But when I tell you it's so overwhelming because you in your phone all day long.
Yeah.
You in your phone all day long. You're trying to respond. And you want to give everybody their just due credit. That took the time, a moment out of their time, a moment out of their life to tell you happy birthday. I don't take that lightly. I take that very serious. And so I'm responding all day long. But when I tell you I was glad when 12 o'clock midnight hit February the 17th, because at that point I didn't feel obligated. I could my brain could take a rest, right? And I'll just follow back up. But man, it's beautiful, man. It's a beautiful thing.
I don't know how you're gonna top this next year. You gotta do some planning or something.
Yeah, I'm already in the plans of that. I don't know, man. Maybe a helicopter or something be involved.
Hey, let me tell you one thing. You already dealt with the goat handler this year. Hey, nigga, you need to get a monkey next year. You need to get a chimpanzee or something. You want to step in?
I definitely said go for the tiger. Go for the tiger.
Tiger. You know, you can go for the tiger.
Yeah.
No, get a jaguar. Get a jaguar.
Well,
get a jaguar in your video. Get a jaguar in your video.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'm more, if I'm going to do anything like that, I'm going to have to just go for the king. And you know what that is, don't you?
What?
The lion?
The lion.
Okay.
That's my second choice.
Yeah. Look, I don't know where you get a lion from, but shit, I didn't know where you got a goat from. So
that's what I'm saying. Like, this nigga, come on, chill. Come on, chill. You tried him. You tried all of him. This nigga had a goat, and you said, I don't know where you get a lion. What? This nigga got 2 phone calls to make, and a fucking lion is showing up at his crib. I guarantee you. Watch what I say.
Look, Gene, I'm glad you had a great birthday. Speaking of goats, Gene, I'm actually glad that Boog was not at the photo shoot because, you know, Jamaicans eat goat. They eat goat like nothing. And she would have probably tried to get that goat, take the goat home.
Listen, I would have ate Lil Donut either way, whether it was a donut or whether it was curry goat. Lil Donut wasn't going to make it home that day. Sorry, I'm just saying.
Look, let me tell you
something. I fuck with goat. Yes, I do. Big time.
Since we're talking about Jamaicans, let's talk about this Bob Marley movie that Boog, you and your daughter went to see it. It's been an uproar. It's done very well at the box office. Don't get me wrong.
I haven't paid attention. What are the numbers?
I think it was I don't have the exact numbers, but it was the top movie. I think the past 2 weeks.
Was it like 75 million or something?
It was something like that for the first week.
Yeah, okay.
Great. But Boog, let's talk about this because a lot of Jamaicans are in an uproar about this movie because the one thing is they're mad because the guy that played Bob Marley, I think his name is I got it right here. Ben Adar, and he's a British actor. He's played in a lot of stuff though.
Right.
But he's playing Bob Marley, which it looks like he really did his homework. He went and hung out with the Marley kids, studied Bob's stuff, listened to Bob's movie. So no knock against him because I think he really has done a good job of channeling Bob. But Boog, you saw the movie. Tell me your thoughts on the movie.
Okay. I went the night it came out.
Okay.
A lot of people, a lot of West Indians, I'm gonna say, because every West Indian is not a Jamaican, okay? But all of the West Indians came out. I went with my daughter, a friend of mine, and her daughter. It was great. The music, wonderful. I think this guy played a very good Bob, considering he is a British actor.
Yeah.
When he started this, he didn't even understand patois. When he went to hang out with the Marley children, this nigga said it sounded like Spanish to him.
Yeah.
So he had to get into the character. As a, authentic Jamaican, when I listened to him, sure, certain words you could tell he's not a Jamaican, or even the girl that played Rita.
Yeah.
But she did a wonderful job as well. Lashana Lynch. But here's my thing. So yes, the Jamaican West Indian community is feeling, they in their feelings because how did we go all the way to England to get somebody to portray Jamaican born and raised Bob Marley?
And not pick a Jamaican actor. That was, it seems like that was the big thing about it.
That's the big thing with the Jamaicans that are complaining, because not every Jamaican is complaining. I thought it was a good movie. It's great. I enjoyed singing along. What I got from it was, Bob did a lot. He went all over the world and he was famous. And then Jamaica picked up on his fame. Yeah. Okay, but I kind of already knew that. Like, I didn't really learn anything that I didn't already know. But nonetheless, if it made $75-80 million, I'm here for it. I am here for it. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Now I want to explain something, because a lot of people are mad at Ziggy because Ziggy was one of the executive producers on the movie. And so Ziggy, of course, is one of Bob's older kids. But Bob was a Rolling Stone. Bob had a lot. He had a lot of them kids out there. And pretty much most of them are famous for something. You got Junior Gong, you got Rohan, you got kids that are famous for other things.
Right.
And so a lot of people are mad at Ziggy because some parts of Bob's life the movie didn't show. And people are like, well, where's that part of life? But understand this, to make that movie, Ziggy had to, find a big Hollywood studio. And a lot of studios were interested. Studio he went with. Now, remember, they bought the rights to that to make that movie. And they brought Ziggy on as basically a co-producer. So, of course, he can kind of direct, hey, no, this didn't happen. My dad wasn't like this, so they brought him on for that part of it. But understand, when a studio buys your story or whatever to do, they have control over it, not you, because you sold it to them to make it. And of course, the studio, people are like, why did they get the guy from England to do it? Because they needed some name recognition in there. You can't sell a movie on, hey, this is Joe Blow from Maypen, Jamaica. He's playing Bob. We all know who that is. Right.
Not one about Bob. Yeah, don't disrespect the people from Maypen here. All right.
Maypen. Just saying, if it was a Joe Blow that nobody knew.
Right. I don't know if we would be all over it like this.
Versus, just think about this. When Denzel Washington puts out a movie, or they whatever movie starring Denzel Washington, starring The Rock, so you got to attach it to somebody that they know. And
right.
Bob Marley, he was in a Marvel movie. He's played a lot of stuff.
He has,
and he has international fame. People know him over in England. They know him here in the States.
Right,
so,
right.
The stuff I'm hearing, people really getting mad at Ziggy. You can't be mad at Ziggy about that, because
here's
had to put their 2 cents in, and they put a lot of money behind this movie.
Here's the other thing: we may have been able to find somebody that looks the spitting image of Bob, but that motherfucker can't act. Yeah. Like, people said that. People like, all the picture that Bob has, nobody can play this. Yeah. Listen, all of them kids might look just like him. But they don't know how to act. I don't know. I can't. Besides, Kimani. Kimani was the one in Shaka's. Kimani Marley. Outside of him, and shit, maybe he didn't want to do it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe the studio didn't want to, because his only association in terms of acting is fucking Shaka's.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not only that, but I will say that still the studio. Hats off to the studio, because of course they filmed in Jamaica. They employed a lot of Jamaicans. I heard that they employed, a bunch of people as dialect coaches that were Jamaican. Like they really tried to make.
Okay. as they did try to make everything as authentic as possible, up to the way that they dressed, where they went, the food that they ate, and yes, how they spoke. I didn't hear a whole lot of things that people fuck up when they don't really understand how to speak patois. Like, for instance, you know, everybody hears some Jamaicans say like I and I or things like that. So now everybody want to put I and I somewhere. I and I come. No Jamaican would ever say that. Yeah. We said Miss Soon come. So nobody said anything that we as authentic Jamaicans would not ever say. So that was, I will definitely say, for the dialect coaches, that was impeccable. They did really well.
They did good. They did. But, you know, I have a new respect for the Marley kids right now, just because I saw a bunch of interviews since the movie has come out. Rohan was talking, and Rohan is the son that went to University of Miami, played football. Him and The Rock were on the same football team. A lot of people don't know that. Look, Rohan, and I mean, I remember when he played for University of Miami, he wasn't a star on the team. Hell, The Rock wasn't a star on the team.
Right.
You had what's his name that played in Baltimore? You had Warren Sapp on that team. You had you had some heavy hitters on them. Y'all know Miami used to run college football, you know, back
then. Sure did.
Yo, they put some footage out on Rohan. Rohan was bringing the funk. Because he played linebacker. Like, I didn't know Rohan was taking people's heads off like that.
Well, we knew he was bringing the funk when Lauryn Hill had all them children with him.
We knew he was putting it down when
we knew he was.
I don't even think Lauryn Hill got out the bed for about 4 or 5 years.
My point exactly. Okay.
So is that who Zion is from?
Yep. No. I thought. Yeah, is that the first one? Is Zion?
Zion.
Yes. Okay, so, well, yeah.
All her kids are from Rohan.
Yes, they are. I was thinking, I'm like, but didn't she have? But nope, she terminated that one with Wyclef. Sorry.
Oh, wait. Whoa.
God, Boog is spitting that hot fire.
Yeah, I'm talking about hot lava. Look, is this an Oprah moment? Did you just break out some info that we the fuck?
No, you had to know that. You had to know that.
You might win some, but you just lost one. Oh my God.
It's so silly. It makes sense. Watch a bomb. It's so silly.
Yeah, because he was married at the time. You know, they were having an affair. Nothing was gonna come from it. The Fugees was hot and popping. It wasn't in her best interest at that time.
Yeah, I think everybody knew about you know,
Wyclef
and yeah, that because that's really that's why the Fugees broke up.
That it is.
That's why
can't shit where you eat, bro. Can't shit where you eat.
Yeah.
Nah, and I want another Fugees.
I mean, some people I know have been successful, but for the most part, I don't suggest it.
It was a combination of them being so young. But look, let me tell you something. Even the reunion tour they tried to do last year, and I still ain't got why that was falling apart. But they was trying to just put some money in Pride's pocket because, you know, he about to go to prison.
Yep.
If he ain't already went.
You're right. Yeah, he about to go. So they try to put some money in everybody's pocket. But of course, the Fugees, that was a black eye on hip hop because I hated that the Fugees broke up. I hated that.
I did too.
But once again, I was talking about the Marley kids because Rohan did an interview and he was talking about how after his dad passed, Bob Marley didn't have a will. He didn't have any will, and he had a whole lot of kids. And so he said it was a trust set up. He said, but at that time, he said back in the 90s, he said we had maybe like $2 million in the trust. But they were trying to sell Bob's likeness, his music publishing and all of that. And so he said the kids got together and was like, hey, we can't let this happen. Like we can't let other people make money off our dad like that. So
absolutely not what he meant to this world.
Exactly. And so what the kids, I didn't notice. Rohan said they went to Michael Jackson and was like, hey, Mike, can you loan us the money to purchase, you know, our dad? Like, and Mike said no. He said he would buy it, And they were like, no. So Mike,
because Mike was a beast. Mike bought everything.
Look, let me tell you something. Business wise and music and stuff like that. Yeah, Mike. So Mike told them no. Rohan said that they did, get the money together and bought the rights, his music rights and his likeness and all of that stuff. And so that's why they own it today.
Okay.
They had to borrow the money to do it.
I was going to say that they were at some point in a long legal battle to maintain and hold on to all of the rights associated with Bob Marley. They was trying to put it on a bunch of different merchandise.
They were. And I mean, some of that stuff, like I've seen the Marley headphones. So yeah, they've done a lot of licensing. A
lot lately, yeah.
But like I said, it's not just Bob. You got Ziggy and the Melody Makers. You got Junior Gong. You got all these Marley kids can stand on their own, make money on their own.
The same one that I said, Kimani Marley, was the one in Shatas.
Yeah. So you got. I really would like them all to get together and do. I think maybe once a year, once every couple of years, they need to get together in Jamaica and do like a big music fest or something. And even if all of the kids don't perform, bring some artists in to do it. Because once again, if you know Bob's story, like Bob, like didn't he do this? What did he do in Kingston when he brought like both of the parties together? Like it was like 100,000 people there.
Listen, okay, so unlike here, we do not resort to violence during times of election, okay? But it happens in a lot of countries in other places.
Don't speak to
it might, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God. But yeah, like, similar to what we see in these other countries. Yeah, so violence against the two parties. One is the Labour Party and one is the Political National Party, which, is like the upper cross people or whatever, and the other ones are your regular blue-collar worker type things. Yeah. So yes, there's violence that goes on between the two parties. Not that it's encouraged, but it happens. And so what Bob did, unbeknownst to anybody that night, he wasn't going to actually show up to that performance, if I'm not mistaken, because there had been death threats on him. He had already been shot at his own house. Yeah. So he wasn't even going to go, but he decided to go, and he brought out the leaders of both parties, Edward Seaga, which is the Political National Party, PNP, and Norman Manley, which is JLP, Jamaica Labour Party.
Yeah.
And unbeknownst to them too, they never did. Did they shake hands? He stood in the middle and he held up their hands together.
Yeah. And that part is in the documentary. The documentary I was talking about before the movie came out. All of that's in there.
It's a little piece of it is at the end of the movie as well.
Gotcha. Yeah. So that was really big. But
here's something else that I saw people questioning in the comments on these articles that have said people are having issues with the movie.
Yeah.
People wanted to know more of Cindy Breakspear, she was Miss Jamaica at one point. She's Damien Jr. Gong's mother.
Miss World too, wasn't she? I thought she was Miss World too. She was Miss Jamaica, and then she went on and she won the Miss World contest. You might
have that right too. But yes, she was not. She was mentioned briefly, but there was no context. It just gave the impression that her and Rita were cool, but it doesn't really give the context. And I heard her say recently in an interview that her and Rita were cool. You know what I'm saying? So to make it seem like Bob had all these kids and everybody was, against each other, apparently that was not the case at all. Rita was cooler than a fan. She's like, listen, it takes a village to raise all these fucking pickney. And remember, Bob adopted her first child, which was not Bob's. So come on now.
Do you think that they just did not want to show Bob Marley with a white woman in the movie?
I don't know. Because I feel like by getting our British actor.
A lot of people don't. Like that's part of Bob's life that a lot of people don't put shine on that. Like they don't. I feel like Cindy, like she's always behind the 8 ball because they don't never like show her or whatever. Even though once again she got a Marley child. Like don't try to act like.
And she had a life of her own. It's not like she was a hanger on or any. Actually, if you listen to all of the women that have been with Bob, have children by Bob, I don't want to equate him to him, but you know how people are like, Lil Wayne, everybody says they have this connection with Lil Wayne. Who said it? Superhead, Lauren London, you know, all these other people. Bob seemed to connect with certain people, and it was what it was. There's no explanation.
Stir it up.
Oh, he definitely stirred it up. Okay.
He was stirring that thing. Stir it like coffee. Stir it like muffin coffee. Blue coffee.
So how many kids does Bob Marley actually have?
Shit, I think it's 8.
Nigga, I thought we was up there by 10. I don't know. I don't know. Like in the immortal words of Bob, one love.
He definitely believed in that.
Let's get together and feel all right.
Feel all right. So let me ask you this. Is this age appropriate for an 11-year-old to go see? Because my daughter asked me to take her to see.
Okay, so I'm going to say yes. I'll explain. The only thing that maybe they do depict when Bob was shot at his home. It was like an ambush. They just ran up in the house type of thing. So, you know, there's a little bit of violence there. There's nothing sexual because it's one love, but it's not that type of vibe. Yeah. So definitely age appropriate.
Is that how his demise came to him? He was shot? No. He recovered from that. And Rita was shot. I don't know why. I did not know that Rita was shot.
Rita was shot too. Yeah.
I did not know that. No, he ultimately got cancer, and he got a type of skin cancer.
That's what they say. I don't believe that, Boog. I don't believe that.
Remember, his father was white. Yeah. Okay. We as melanated people don't typically get cancer, skin cancer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The white people.
No, I don't believe that. Because now you know Bob got a toe injury. Actually, when he was over, because Bob used to play soccer all the time.
Yep.
So he was playing soccer. Somebody with some soccer cleats stepped on his foot.
Because let me tell you how that game is played. You ready? What they were playing? Yeah. My father says barefoot versus no shirt. So Bob was probably a barefoot, and a no-shirter stepped on the foot with the cleats.
I didn't know that.
That's how, yeah. When you're playing in the street, with, you know, your homeboys or whatever, barefoot, no shirt.
That toe injury got infected, and it really affected. And so he went to a couple of doctors, and like they were talking about removing his leg, and he was like, I'm not doing all that. So they had to remove
the toe
of his toe. Like I heard it wasn't the whole toe, but it was a portion of it. But after he did that, he didn't go back to the doctor like he was supposed to get it checked out and stuff. So
gotcha.
That's my theory was that started everything. Health wise, as far as with Bob, not taking care of himself, not going to the doctor like that. But like that, they said that melanoma. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all.
Now, I'm a disagree with you because I have a friend who is biracial. Her father is white. Her mother was black, melanated. And she developed a form of skin cancer.
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying.
I think it's coming from the white side. It just is.
Are you okay, Boog?
I ain't Boog. Is that some melanated stuff coughing up right now?
That you're taking? Hey, Boog, get out of that bag. If you get out of that bag has been the bane of your downfall from the
what bag?
Get out of that bag. Get out of that bag. And you coughing.
That beer, that Yingling beer. I don't know what they make.
Whatever.
What kind of
my orange juice?
What kind of hops or grains they be putting in there, Boog? I don't see.
Yeah, what you got going on, Tito?
No, I don't have that going on. I do not have that going on.
Oh my God.
No. But no, I do believe in the carcinoma, because I think that's technically what they call it. it was a form of skin cancer that he ultimately was not going to the doctor because Rasta believed, sorry, them believe natural, mystic, you know, all of that, herbal rituals and all of them thing there. Guess what I believe in? The doctor.
But you know what?
You can't believe in all of that if you are. Me, I go a doctor.
Yeah, I got a doctor.
Yup. Tell him, Gene.
Go see the movie. Gene, take your daughter to see the movie. I think.
Yeah, take your daughter to see it.
She should see it.
I mean, she's been knocking. She's been
"Daddy,
knocking, so we gonna see.
Man with the dreads. I want to go see that man with the dreads.
Okay. And hats off to and his first name is actually Kingsley Benader. Kingsley played an excellent Bob during the performances. You know how Bob used to jump around. Bob was probably sky high. Okay.
Yeah.
He did an excellent job with all of that. Yeah, all of that. Yeah, he used to be all over the stage.
I'm gonna stop talking about Bob. He was all over the place.
No,
him smoking the natural herb like Rasta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rasta
yeah.
herb.
So yeah, that definitely gets 2 thumbs up from me.
Yeah. Let me tell y'all something. So speaking of, since we're on the Jamaican talk right now, you know, people always say Jamaicans have all kind of jobs. You're working like a Jamaican, people say that. So let's talk about this young lady who had her daughter giving out Brazilian waxes to people. Talking about she was teaching her daughter a skill. She needed to teach her daughter how to have a skill.
Wait. Hold on.
Yeah, well, you didn't know nothing about that?
No. I'm sorry. You said what? Her daughter was giving out.
Her 9-year-old daughter was doing Brazilian waxes on other women. She had taught her daughter how to do that.
Sure
did.
No, ma'am.
Sure did. You got your daughter looking at. You got your daughter looking at other women.
Snatch. That you're just looking at snatch all day and
looking at snatch
hairs off of it. And all.
Listen, it's not for everybody. Listen, my son's girlfriend, she runs a very lucrative waxing business. I can't do it.
Hey, Boog, stop. Your son's girlfriend is how old?
28.
She grown. That's right. She's grown.
She's grown.
Okay, and so that's where I'm going with this. She's licensed for a reason. This 9-year-old, I get it. It's under the guise of the mother and all of that, but no.
Yeah. And guess what the law said? We finna lock your ass up for it too.
And they sure did. They locked
up.
Did. Rightfully so. I think that like you.
Okay, wait. This baby was able to do more than one person. Who thought it was okay? Who laid down and got their quarter cat waxed by a 9-year-old? Who did that?
I think those people have they have a little bit of fault in this too, because even if I made an appointment with the mama. Yeah, I made an appointment with the mama. Then I get there and the mama's like, well, my daughter, I'm training my daughter. She's going to do it. Like,
9. At best, even if she looks older than her age, at best, 12.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't think she was even 9 because she looked 6.
Yeah.
You saw her? Oh my God. Okay. Let me hit the internet. My bad. I did not hear about this. This is crazy.
Yeah,
drinking beer. You were sitting around drinking beer. And
on the England.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Putting up Valentine's Day, decorations, and you wasn't at the live bar. You missed my party.
Yes, but no, she was a child doing a Brazilian wax, and who knows how many she did. Like
that's where I'm placing most of the blame.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me, Mom?
Nope, I'm not kidding you.
No, not kidding.
That's the kind of society we live in.
Actually happened.
Boog, would you let your daughter do something like that?
Absolutely not.
Hell no.
Your daughter wouldn't.
Thank you.
I'm not going in there with that naked lady.
Oh no! I mean, yeah. What do you tell your? I don't know. How do you a 9-year-old that's that comfortable with the naked body, or even
right?
Yeah, something's off there.
Yeah, what's the lawn where they working at?
I think they was just, I think they was doing that shit at the house, man. I don't think they was going to no salon because ain't no who gonna license a 9-year-old.
Yeah, you're right.
To do waxing, right. And then who's silly enough to let the 9-year-old do the waxing?
Yeah. Boog, what you got? What you got? Boog, say time out. What you got, Boog?
Gene, run it back. What did you say? How old did you think she looked, Gene?
No, she didn't look 9 to me. She looked like she was about 5 or 6 years old, man.
You hit it on the head. She's 5.
Wait,
that's a fucking problem. She's 5. Everything I see, everything. Viral mom who allowed 5-year-old daughter, mother who allowed her 5-year-old daughter, woman arrested after social media post of 5-year-old daughter. This, oh my God.
Yeah, and you know what I said? I said it on the air I said it on the air this week. Certain people don't deserve to have children.
Hit the bell on that.
Certain people do not deserve to have.
Oh my gosh!
I'm not speaking that malicious. I'm not saying that to be harsh. I think every woman that wants to bear kids should have, has the right. You have the body to do that. For those that still do, but these children are, for those that still got the body to do it. Because you can't just, I want to be clear with that. You can't just be going and just do stuff. Like, you already know your circumstance. Like, you already know it. So we got to get into that. You ain't got to be doing it. But it's certain people, like this mama thought it was a great idea. Your daughter is 5. Ain't no hustle in the world. If you'll do your daughter like that, you'll put her on the street to be a prostitute.
Okay. So let me ask this. So this was a crisis situation, right? This had to be y'all were going to be kicked out. And the reason why you did this is because you could take 2 clients at a time versus there was no emergency. There was no crisis. We didn't need.
She's filming it.
It might have been
filming it. Why? This ain't no crisis. You filming stuff. It ain't no crisis.
No, you filming it. It's not no crisis.
Oh, she was filming the little girl.
That's how she got caught. Social media.
That's how she got caught. Social media. And listen, listen. This is what I like about. It's the gift and the curse, because our society has gotten so built on self-appreciation by likes and love and hearts and double taps until we can't wait to post because we need this. We need this gratification. We need it right now. If you notice, you don't just go to dinner no more. When you go to dinner, you got the phone up.
You got to take pictures of the food. You got to take food.
And I'm taking pictures of the food.
Yeah.
But I also enjoy the company that I'm with. The phone's going down.
Yep.
And you know what? Some restaurants won't even let you film anymore. Some restaurants have a sign that says that, like, please put your phone up. Like, that's not what we're doing here. Come and enjoy.
Right.
Come and enjoy the atmosphere.
Enjoy the food.
Leave the phone. Yeah. Put the phone up.
Right. The same way. Let me tell you something. Shout out to Tony. When you go to their concert, ain't no phones.
Oh, they do that? Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
When you go to a Tony concert, ain't no phones. Because I remember when they came here and I wanted to go, and I was like, damn, but did they even come? I was like, damn, did they even come?
Yeah, nobody showed it because they took.
Nobody showed it. Right.
Yeah. And that was, I think that was started out by, I think Dave Chappelle was the first one to do it. Like his shows, you got to lock your phone up. Kevin Hart does it.
Right. Kevin Hart does it too.
Yeah, they don't want you to film, their set and then you put it all on the internet. They don't want everybody to see all of that.
Gary Owen just talked about that too. Like we may not have perfected the joke and you fucking put it on the internet already and the joke ain't even that funny.
Yeah.
And on top of that, you got to understand that when they come into your city, they're building the material for a special. Yeah. So if it's all on the internet, it does them no good.
Yeah. Yeah. And no good. You said right. It is a gift and it is a curse because think about how Beyonce's concert this past summer or last summer, how everybody was so anticipating, like because she started out in Europe. So all of the footage people were seeing from Europe, like, oh, that just made the ticket sales in the United States go crazy. you know, because they were seeing and they knew what is the thing she did during her concert, like the little break where everybody's supposed to stop.
Everybody on mute.
Yeah, the mute challenge and all that stuff.
Yep.
He had built all of that up. So it's a gift and a curse. You know, however you want to use it, however you want to make it work for you. But yeah, so the lady was filming her daughter doing it. Once again, trying to show off. Look what I taught little Becky to do.
Oh no, that wasn't little Becky.
Who was that? Little LaQuisha?
That was that was
Lauricia. Lauricia got a special today on waxing. Come over here, Lauricia.
See, no, like this no.
Oh my gosh, y'all are killing me.
There's I was looking for a crisis. I was trying to help this lady out. Like, she was trying to make enough money to, like, pay March rent or something. I don't know. Like, if she taught the daughter how to do it, that, you know, they could do two at one time. That's when you guys said that, I'm like, this has got to be the situation. Clearly it's not. Clearly it's not. We just on the internet for likes.
If she that ignorant, you can't help her. You can't help her out.
You can't save everybody, bruh.
You can't.
Well, you can't save them. You can't save them.
Didn't J. Cole say that? Don't save
us. He did. J. Cole, E40, Ty Dolla $ign, they all said it. Can't save these hoes. They don't want to be saved.
They can't save them. Not at all. Not at all.
They don't want to be saved. Can't save how.
Okay. Since we just mentioned Beyonce and the tour, I want to talk Beyonce. I know we briefly talked about the country song. Last week I mentioned that, you know, at first country stations were resistant to play it, but for Christ's sake, it's Beyonce. The Beehive has been calling all over the place. I believe they're also calling R&B stations. Am I right, Gene?
It's not only the Beehive, Boog. You know, she got signed to a record label. The record label is pushing it too now. Yeah, so it's not only the Beehive.
What say you, Gene? What say you? Should we be playing this new song, Hold 'Em?
Can I be honest with you all?
Listen, we're family. I want you to be honest.
You're gonna do it.
Okay, I'm gonna always be honest. I haven't even heard the song.
Oh.
So,
okay.
I mean, so obviously y'all aren't playing it at
I don't. Yeah. No, I haven't even heard the song.
Yeah.
Like I ain't even took the time to YouTube the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, look, what's the time out for? What's the time out?
Oh my God. This just in on MSN, no lie, 1 hour ago. Beyonce is the first Black woman to have a #1 country song as Texas Hold'em tops Billboard. I can't. And this is the reason why I wanted to talk about this, because man, I don't know. I'm not.
Before you start, just understand Billboard is different now than it used to be with us. It used to be they looking at album sales and all that stuff. That ain't what Billboard does now. Billboard is
okay. So what qualifies you to be in the Billboard top whatever?
What's #1 on Apple Music? What has been downloaded the most this week? That's kind of
okay.
It's usually
streams also
streams.
Okay.
Anything new that comes out is probably going to be #1 for the first week. That's usually how it works, because I think they were talking about how Kanye and Ty Dolla $ign with the Vultures album was #1 last week because it's new. That's probably gonna be
okay. And people want to go and listen. This 31 million streams in the first week, less than a week, in the first 6 days.
Yeah.
Her biggest #1 in more than 10 years.
But it's curiosity. A lot of it is just like Gene said, he hasn't heard it, but a lot of people are like, oh, let me hear it. Let me see what it is. Boom, that you got to
I heard.
Yeah.
Right.
Yo, the Beehive is already creating a new dance. Okay, just like, you know, they did a new line dance, similar to the one that they did for Tamia Enough.
Yeah.
You know, one of those. I still didn't learn that one, and now these niggas got a new one. But okay, whatever. I can't keep up. I'm concerned that Jay-Z and Beyonce are becoming. I don't even know how to say it, but
The president of the Illuminati.
They're coming for everything, and they're cutting it down. They're taking. Okay, she has succeeded in R&B. You know, he's in the top 3 of rap. All right, let's move to country because it's rumored that they're going to go to rock and roll next on the 3rd leg. Okay, so are we just here to put her, to infiltrate her into everything? Everything?
Yeah.
I mean, but I feel like she's already like she's on a status that she's already in everything. You mean to tell me white country people didn't listen to Beyonce? I'm sure they
Thank
did.
you. They do. Sure they did. So why did she have to step in that lane? And it's not your craft, not that. The song is called Texas Hold'em.
It's what? Music. It's still music. She's just doing music.
There's some people that make bad country songs. She's one of them. I'm just saying, that wasn't a good country song.
Okay. I mean, but
it's just not for me.
What about?
And I think you're authentic. Don't fuck around with some of them old school like Reba McEntire type people.
Boog.
This is trash. Willie Nelson, those type of people, they feel offended.
On
yeah, your Dolly Parton and shit like that. They are offended. This is R&B country. This is R&B country. Knock it off. It's R&B country.
Let me just say this. I Will Always Love You, Whitney Houston. That was a country song. That was Dolly Parton's song. Dolly Parton had no problem when Whitney did it. She was like, go ahead on and do it. And did you see the girl on the internet last week? She redid Dolly Parton's Jolene and made it an R&B song. Like, I'm still in this shit. Music is music.
Okay.
You put your twist through it. Go ahead.
And that's my problem. Okay, so yes, music is music. You just gave 2 examples of country songs crossing over to R&B and being big hits.
Yeah.
Name one R&B that went to country thus far that even fucking made numbers. I'll wait.
Look, Billy Ray Cyrus. You ain't never heard My Neck, My Back, My Coochie, and That Crack. You never heard that book? Billy Ray Cyrus redid Kaya. You didn't hear that?
I did not. Oh, okay, because I'm about to say, I'm like, gee.
I made it up.
No, you understand what I'm saying? Okay, so, and what you just said, to stay with that, put your little twist on it. Okay, nobody asked Beyonce to make a R&B album sprinkled with what she considers country. We didn't ask for that. Nobody asked her for that.
You ain't realized you can't tell Beyonce what to do?
That's what I'm getting at. Why we about to take over country. And then, like I said, it's rumored, alleged, that they coming for the rock and roll category. Next, I don't really need that much Beyonce in my life. Take me out the group chat.
No,
I don't want to be in it.
I don't know how they're going to get in that rock category. I don't know unless they call up Def. Look, I would love to see a Beyonce and Def Leppard song, though. You can't tell me shit. I'll be right down the front row.
Hey, shoot, Beyonce.
She just doesn't give that.
Shoot, Beyonce.
You remember how Run DMC and
Aerosmith. Run DMC and Aerosmith.
Run DMC and Aerosmith.
She told me to.
That worked. I don't see Beyonce and Billy Ray Cyrus. I don't see Beyonce and watch this. Maybe she can get together with Jason Aldean, but that's because some of his stuff, not all of it, already has a bit of a soul R&B-ish feel.
Look, what did we just say about 2 or 3 weeks ago when the Grammys came out? Tracy Chapman and the country dude. Luke Combs.
Luke Combs, right.
That wasn't a country song. But he done made that shit a country song. Because remember when we was driving in your fast car.
Hey, I was getting ready to say now.
Like I was drunk.
Speed so fast, I felt like I was drunk.
Right.
I don't know. Beyonce, just girl, y'all know, she just doesn't give off that. I don't know, but they'll support her. They will support her. And they already are. They're already losing their shit for her in this fucking country album.
See how far this goes. That's what I want to do. I want to see just how far this goes with her doing country. Now, whatever she does is going to sell. You know that she's got to
And
bring
that's my problem. She could put hot shit on a platter, and folks are gonna pay $500 or more for it. Why? Because it's Beyonce.
But let's see if she gets included in the CMAs.
That's influence.
We're gonna see if she's included at the CMAs. Because I mean, other than Machine Gun Kelly, I don't see no white people at the BET Awards. Just saying.
Listen, if
you don't. They're already upset.
Just saying.
If
Authentic.
she got for Grammys for having the best best album, best artist of the year, you know they ain't gonna get to it at the CMAs like that.
And we know why. Wrong complexion for the protection. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know why they're stepping in that lane. They're not going to be.
I mean, but
treated like on the same level as other country artists. I just don't think so.
I hate even bringing this name up because I don't like talking about this girl because she gets too much shine. But once again, remember Taylor Swift started out as a country artist.
Yep. Now she's a football star.
That shit is so far removed. Gene, what you said? She's a football
star. She said now she's a football star.
She's an NFL star. You're right. You're right. But yeah, she's so far from country now. You wouldn't consider her a country artist. She's straight up pop now, popping and popping.
Absolutely, yeah. She is bubblegum pop.
She's a country artist. That's what she came on the scene as. Taylor Swift. No booty Swift.
Wow, who said that?
Chill.
No booty No booty Swift.
No booty.
That girl looked like she got Spanx on all the time. She ain't got no booty. Everything sucked. Like, come on now.
Hey, man. Like iron, like you can iron on her.
Damn,
iron on Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift, later I need to iron this shirt.
She got that. She
you
got that.
She got
that disease. No ass to talk. No ass to talk.
That is not nice.
Boog, you're not nice. Because you're over here.
No, that's true.
Because I'm hating on Beyonce.
Hating on the Beehive and all that stuff.
Listen, we already know how it's going to go down.
You about to get our YouTube channel taken off the air.
I was getting ready to say, Boog, to get us canceled. We just got on the mofo. We just got on the mofo.
Oh, my God.
We just got on it.
God damn, you're going to make me call. I'm going to have to call Tata and try to lock this thing down, Boog, because you get in trouble. Yeah. Damn.
Debuted at #1 on the Hot Country Songs chart, 54 on Billboard's Country Airplay chart.
And now I heard they're servicing it to country stations. So, I mean, this is just the
within 1 week. Remember last week when we recorded, country stations, everybody was calling like, hey, are you going to play the new Beyonce? And they were like, the new what?
We don't play Beyonce.
Like, we don't play Beyonce. Now they're going to play Beyonce. I don't know. What's the country singer, the black girl that was at the Super Bowl last year, wasn't it? She sang something.
Yep, she did. I can't think.
National Anthem. Oh shit, I can't think of her name.
It starts with an M. Because like right now, she's huge. Kane Brown is huge. He's
good. He's good.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, but they don't do R&B, Boog, but they do
country. That's the lane that they hopped in, and they are staying in that lane. And I feel like when Beyonce's do this and step into someone who this is their passion, country music, when you step into their lane because you have more notoriety or more celebrity, it fucks that up.
But the girl,
you fuck up somebody else's dream of being a successful country star because you want to dabble over here in the country pool. Get your fucking ass back over in the R&B pool.
A little bit harder.
Okay, but Boog, hold on. Let me ask this question. So, Boog, you are a master researcher, right? You get hired to do research for this big corporation. You're making tons of money, right? Because based off of your research, this company is thriving. So they're paying you for it. But then one day you decide, hey, I find peace and happiness in making quilts. You start making quilts. Should I tell you, Boog, I got to restrict you from making quilts because we got plenty of quilt makers over here that are phenomenal. Not harnessing your greatness. I'm discouraging you. So maybe Beyonce's feeling like, hey, I've mastered this genre of music. Let me go over here and see if I could be just as successful in it. I'm just saying.
Good point.
I think that's fucking selfish. She got more money than anybody. And by the way, the melanated young lady that we're talking about is Mickey Guyton.
Yeah, Mickey Guyton. And you know what? Boog, Mickey Guyton.
I want to see her be successful. I don't know what it is. I'm an underdog. I'm always going to go for the underdog.
Me too. Me too.
Used to sing R&B. She used to be background singers. Mickey Guyton used to sing R&B. So
a lot of R&B singers did background for country stars back in the days until they were able to get, you know what I'm saying, their own shine. So I'm definitely not knocking her for that.
Whitney Houston mama used to sing back up for Elvis.
Yep. Sis,
really?
Yeah.
What was her name?
Sissy Houston.
Sissy Houston, yes.
Listen, I'm learning a whole lot today.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Sissy Houston used to sing background for Elvis. She sure did.
Hey, but Elvis stole from Muddy Waters now, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
We that was a whole nother episode. Remember we did the Blue Eyed Soul? A lot of stuff was stolen from
the Beach Boys. They stole from what's my boy name?
Hell, the Beatles.
Look, I think the biggest steal. Wait, the biggest steal back in the day was what's wrong with this? Okay, the biggest steal back in the day was the damn Four Horsemen stealing from the Five Heartbeats. Y'all don't understand. I'm still mad about
it. You know what I watched? Oh, I fell asleep, of course. I just watched it this weekend.
Damn Four Horsemen. That's the bullshit. That shit hurt me right now. The Four Horsemen stealing from the Five Heartbeats.
Hey, they was harmonizing their ass off.
They was. Wow. They was. And then what really and it's still carrying on today because I'm mad because Bishop T.D. Jakes won't let Eddie Kane come to the church and sing. Y'all, Eddie Kane is gospel now. Y'all don't want Eddie Kane to come in the church and sing gospel no more.
Y'all don't want Eddie Kane to come in now.
You know what? That's a watch that.
Yeah.
Interesting crossover. He was R&B, now gospel. History shows us not a whole lot of people are successful with that transition. A lot of people have tried to do that were in the secular musical world and then wanted to go gospel.
Well, Boog, when you get that calling, see, you don't know nobody who don't got that calling. What happened to Montel Jordan? He don't sing no stuff.
Guess what? I think a lot of people didn't get that calling, but a lot of people's credit card companies was calling, so they needed to make another album. That's what I think.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this: who did it seamlessly successful?
Who? We
got to take our hat off to him. Lionel Richie. Lionel Richie said "hello" in one verse, and he said "Jesus is love" in another. He won't let you down.
Yeah.
I know that was Lionel.
He did. Lionel did it. He did it.
That was Lionel. Lionel did all night long.
Lionel is a musician.
He's multifaceted, multi-genre,
songwriter, singer. Still doing it today.
Right now.
He is. But you notice one thing? He's not in country music. He's not making country music.
He can if you want to.
But he won't.
I don't know. Can
man, listen, Lionel. I got a newfound respect for Lionel Richie, man. After watching that Biggest Night in Music, I'm just, Lionel can't do no wrong to me.
I'm telling you, Lionel. And look, and he don't have to put out no new music. He's already done it. And the pen obviously is strong, writing "We Are the World" and all the other stuff he's written. Like, Lionel ain't got to do nothing no more, but be on American Idol, collect his millions of dollars, and do concerts here and there. Actually, Lionel Richie's coming to Jacksonville next month.
It's gonna sell out.
He's probably so.
And
but you know, I always got to talk about it.
Something like that. What's up, Boog? What's up before we get out of here? What's up?
Y'all didn't see the facelift. He went too far with that.
Look, I don't want my face drooping. I don't want my face drooping. No.
At times I didn't even know it was him because, like, the right angle, I'm like,
yeah.
Oh,
I mean, they're young, but you know who went the furthest? Did y'all see at the Super Bowl when they showed Wayne Newton?
Oh, but
Like Wayne Newton always looking like his eyebrows are up. He looked like he smiled all the time. He ain't got no choice.
Stop playing. When I went to Vegas and saw him, it was almost 25 years ago, and my man looked exactly the same as he does right now.
Because they done pull all his skin back, Boog. Everything.
He might have been cloned. I don't know.
I need to go. But he ain't got nothing. His skin just
I need to go do that. I need to go do that. I need to go pull my face back.
No. We're good. Black don't crack. Black don't crack.
If you as a black man, you should never have to do that. All you need to do is get you some shea butter and put it on.
You're right.
Shea butter and lay down. When you wake up
and lay down.
Get you some cocoa butter. You be good. Cocoa butter fix everything in the black community.
Hey, hold on, chill. Why is everything associated with laying down? Go get you some ice and lay down. Your tooth hurting? Go gargle with some salt water and some piranha.
G, my mama told me that the other day. Oh yeah, you feeling bad? Go drink you some apple cider vinegar and lay down. Go there and lay down. When you wake up, you'll feel
lay down. Hey, go there and lay down. And you like, mama, no, that ain't what I'm talking about. I need some help.
Okay, me laying down is not exactly the help I need.
Yeah, what is that? You got a blotch on your skin? Get you some of that black soap and wash
and lay down.
Lay down. Yeah. Right. Put the butter on it at the end. Yeah, that's all you got to do. That's all you got.
Yeah.
All right, family. Episode 187. Glad you let us into your life this week. Our socials are always somewhere in the show. There they go. They're on the bottom of the screen right now. Follow us. We'll be back next week. I'm gonna look. I'm still gotta find out how Gene got that motherfucking goat, nigga. Where do you get a goat?
I'm telling you.
4 or 5 goats and take a picture.
It's gotta be out in Middleburg. Gotta be.
Yeah. They coming from out that way. That's very good, Boog. There is a farm. That will allow you to rent them. They have ponies.
I'm a pony.
Yeah, they have ponies. They have horses.
I want a Komodo dragon. You know somebody who let me take a picture with a Komodo dragon?
Hey, look, chill. Listen, I done seen Komodo dragons go to work. It ain't no winning with them. You're gonna have to have your pistol.
Yeah.
Oh, damn!
With a Komodo dragon. Listen, I just so happened to be on YouTube, no lie.
Yeah.
And a Komodo dragon popped up eating a monkey.
Yeah, they don't care. They eat anything.
They eat anything. They will eat your ass.
If they can catch it, they'll eat you. Yeah.
They'll eat that. You ate.
Yeah, but that's all right.
If they catch you, you ate. I'm killing it.
Let me tell you.
It's a wrap.
This is what I'm finna do, Gene. Today, soon as we get off this podcast, I'm finna go down there to Busch Gardens. They got some shit I can rent.
Yeah, they do.
Now, if I take a picture on the back of an elephant, y'all don't be upset now. I'm becoming
no. Like ain't gonna be mad. Listen, and you got to have the triumphant music in the back. Ba 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 ba. You gotta have that shit.
Hey, check my social media. Hey, Gene. Then I'm gonna get off the elephant, look in the camera, and said, "I thought you always had sex with your bathers." I know I do.
I do. I tied my shoes once, and it wasn't a deliberated experience.
Woo!
Family 187. You learned something today. I know you did.
187. It took me out. I can't.
Hey, listen, this was the takeout episode 187. It's like 187 on the undercover car. Yeah, and you don't stop.
Take us out, boys. Take us out. It's the family.